Всем привет, всем привет. Мы продолжаем Kingdom Come 2. Вот. Я чуть дальше прошел эфира вчера, наверное, по сюжету чуть совсем, буквально минут 30-40, и там уже более-менее пошла жара. Я просто очень боялся, что там разгон очень долгий, в отличие от первой части. И мы будем очень долго сидеть на месте. Но тут уже прям сразу почти свадьба, походу, будет. Ну, по крайней мере, квест начинается. Я пришел к кузнецу, а потом отправился к этому типу как раз-таки, с которым мы отправимся куда-то там сейчас. Как раз таки. Есть повязки или нет? У меня есть повязки.
Look out!
Такие кровотечения без повязки отвечают точно.
I'm ready to set out.
All right. Stay close to us.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir? If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us,
Где конь?
they had to pass through.
Стой.
What a nice day.
What can I do for you?
Would you happen to have a cheap horse?
Well, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that but all she's good for a sausage. That old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found...
Grey. That's where we were. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and... I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who
Чего, это
found it,
сивка
but
наш
that
серый?
horse is not branded, so it belongs to...
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that
I heard about it. That news...
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond.
Well?
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
Where will we start searching, sir? Where will we start searching? Where will we start searching, sir? If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovich. You keep up with us, son.
Так, мне нужно похавать. Что-нибудь поесть. Я, по-моему, переел. Да.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain? I know you told me not to jump to any...
Дай мне одеться.
Sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
Шел по полю конь, шел по полю конь.
I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me. Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far. You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood. Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. His cronies. They started on young Henry as soon as he set foot on the courtyard. What? Is that true, Henry? Cat got your tongue? I can understand that. So how did this little brawl of yours end up? I'll say it for you. Henry got his arse.
А, ебать, тут теперь так можно делать? Просто следовать и не управлять этим. Можно просто за ними идти, но не управлять как раз-таки конем. Прикол. Вот это очень круто сделали, это очень удобно. Автовождение. Респект. Первое счастье этого не было. Отлично.
Yeah, why not? What do you say, youngster? Fancy a bit of training?
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of. All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening. So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what. All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you...
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs... You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it. I also looked through the saddlebags and found an old jupon, and something that could pass for a helmet. You better take it. So you...
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks. And... What do you say, son?
Я, во-первых, без микро сидел, во-вторых, боже, что это за хуйня? С одного удара ёбну.
Luck just wasn't on my side.
Luck's got nothing to do with it, son. The old man gave you a run for your
Нихуя
money.
себе заставил,
Oh,
да.
never mind
С
old
одного удара
Gnarly,
ёбнул.
Henry. If
Заставил.
luck's not on your side, all the
Они, я
talent in the
просто,
world won't help you.
блядь, они
I
искусственно
reckon you and me got our own
сделали
opinions, sir.
тему в первой
Anyways,
части. В первой
you keep
части
that
ты
old
был
jug,
бомжом,
Henry.
и это
Even my
понятно
cudgel.
почему.
But take
Тут
care of the old
абсолютно
fella. He might
абсурднейшая
be just a
хуйня.
piece of wood, but he
Честно.
saved my ass more than once.
Просто искусственно сделали
I
мне
will,
бомжом
Captain.
опять. Ну круто, круто.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come in. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky. A silent stranger. Well, well. What a night. Good.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
As you wish, sir.
Ну, пошли, узнаем. Он не он, а он.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about...
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a no... Only I've got caught...
You ought to...
You're right, of course.
I understand. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
Да, все.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Так, пошли этим нашим престарелым.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the...
So to Yichin? The butt.
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the...
The thieving scum. Let's hurry.
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh,
This must
no,
be the
that was
ugliest horse I've
15
seen in my
summers
life.
ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Whoa, whoa.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Quick!
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest. I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in arms. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see it.
I'm blind as a mole, sir.
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry?
Very well, sir.
Go!
Wait! 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 blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Ah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheels... Oh.
It's true about them devils, sir. They say there's a gate.
Listen, yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
У меня здоровья нет, один хуй. Что мне делать?
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that.
People must be laughing at the wench. Why? Some people might like it. I don't know who'd like that. And did they do something?
What the fuck do you imagine they'd do? Light up in the dark?
Leave him be.
Those definitely aren't the blacksmith's hands.
You're right. They did something. They rolled around and gave
Аккуратненько. Мишанька на кондициях.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of...
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope...
Isn't it a bit dangerous? Just...
Sure it's dangerous, youngster. But if you're more dangerous than...
So, how are we gonna do it?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good...
Good idea. Borrow my crossbow. My shoulder's giving me...
All right, sir.
Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them.
Right you are, Captain.
Just because old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
But Stumble's a priest.
Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm. Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he was a priest?
Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs?
What's wrong with his legs is they can't...
You swine!
Расстрел мне этот пидорас не дал, да? Я идиот.
I'll hack you to ribbons! Let's see what you can do! Jesus! I'm hit!
Nice hit!
Игру заново делаем. Заебись. Я же не сохранился, нахуй. Заново игру. Охуел.
You don't say. You really saw that?
А, не, она сохранилась. У меня хп нахуй нету, блядь, из этой скалы ебаной.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle.
Я то ли... Я не знаю, то ли я первую часть просто переиграл как-то сильно. Почему-то вторая часть реально скучна. Я не понимаю, она реально неинтересна. Я не понимаю просто почему. Я причину не могу. Я причину не могу понять. Саму себе объяснить даже.
Saw it with my own two eyes. She had one different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench. Why? Some people might like it. I don't know who'd like that. And did they do something?
What the fuck do you imagine they'd do? Light up in the dark?
Класс.
Are you yanking my... You swine!
Let's see
Что
what
за
you
хуйня?
can do! I'll hack you to ribbons! Kurva!
А ей похуй?
I'm wounded!
You're dead.
Bleeding already, are you?
Come on, then. Yeah. Now, you'll open.
Короче, тут надолго мы. Или мне нужно игру перезагружать и самое начало, грубо говоря, эфира делать.
I'm not kidding. Tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your
Я
pizzle.
же не играю в хардкорный режим, но ведь
She had one
объективно.
different than the other.
Я понимаю первая часть, но второй же, сука, можно было как-то эту хуйню исправить? Реально ж идиотизм дебила.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench. Why? Some people might like it. I don't know who'd like that.
Ну ты как, блять,
Did they
мне...
do something?
What the?
I'll get you!
Are you yanking my pizzle?
You don't say. You really saw that? I'm not kidding. Sponsor. Tell him I'm having... You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench. Why? Some people might like it. I don't know who'd like that. And did they do something?
What the fuck do you imagine they'd do? Light up in the dark? They...
Ну это нереально сделать, блядь. Прыгай. Ой. Это абсурд полностью этой высоты, что я, блядь, умираю даже. Ну, я понимаю, что у меня хп 0, блядь. Но, сука, там высота не такая сильная, чтобы мне вообще хп доснуло. Въебывало. Попасть, блядь, невозможно там. Очень пиздец сошел, блядь.
She had one different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench. Why? Some people... I don't know who'd like that. And did they do something?
What the fuck do you imagine they'd do? Light up in the dark?
Leave him be, Honda. You're right. They did something. They rolled around and gave off sparks.
Aye, sparks.
You two are off.
You yanking my pizzle?
А эти типы нахуй, да? Без, ну, мне надо выстрелить хотя бы раз попасть, чтобы они вышли, да? Блять, короче, я делаю 2 трая и нахуй скип. Если вообще игры. Я ебал, ну чё? Я хуй его знаю. Просто, блять, дичь какая-то, я серьезно говорю.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench. Why? Some people might like it.
Я не знаю, как с этого ебучего арбалета попасть. Просто, блядь, сука, я причем взял арбалет в начале игры, там был, он нормальный. Это какая-то хуета просто. Как с него попасть, блядь? Ну-то да. Я делаю прицел, бля. Идиот, бля. Я попал. Арбалет вообще... Честно, это хуйня. Я когда с лука стрелял в первой части, типы умирали. Ладно, базар. Получилось. Я так понимаю, не убили, да? Как делать-то забыл?
Damnation.
Что выкинуть сейчас? Погодите, бесы. Что дешевое, но много весит? Я посмотрю, что лучше. Так, есть. Бля, можно я посплю? Уж это пиздец. Они съебались сюда. Где мой факел?
Good to see you.
Как мне факел взять? Что за хуйня? Тут разные костюмы есть. Я не помню, это... Может, такое в первой части тоже было, но мне кажется, вряд ли. Без факела побегаем, что уж. Мне интересно, мы въебали квест или нет? Если ему вот это поспали.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
На втором этаже. Давайте поспим. Я не понимаю, я в темноте нихуя не вижу. Тут нельзя спать, да?
Clear off.
Да, подождем.
Blessings to you.
Captain, I'd like to...
Oh, now all of a sudden you're interested. Where the hell did you get...
I can't tell you where I was.
You got a problem with your eyes, son?
No, just
I get...
So I see. How in God's name could you get lost?
It just happened. Anyway, I'd like...
We found it, along with those two hands.
I see. And what...
It turned out, them hired hands of Radovans had ideas of their own. They made a deal with some robber baron by the name of Gules to take the cart to him, and they didn't cheat only Radovan. They tried it on Gules, too. Wanted to keep the loot...
And you found all the goods?
More or less. You can tell Radovan he won't be seeing his hands again. I reckon that young fella was innocent in it. So we kept him to work off his debt. And that older one's decorating an alder tree near the road here.
Uh-huh. All right, I'll tell him.
And next time Lord Sameen gives you a job, do what you're told, so as I don't have to teach you a lesson.
I will, Captain.
See you later.
That's a fine maypole.
I'll hack your ass off.
Их нужно развивать или нет?
Useless. We'll finish this quickly.
Там братья похуй вообще.
Come on then.
Чем эта баталия закончится, мне интересно.
No, you don't. I'll hack your ass off.
Christ! You'll regret that, fucker!
You shouldn't have fucked with me. Why did you do that?
What? Why is he lying there like that?
Я помочь хотел.
Wake up! Quick!
Ugh! I'm gonna knock this fighting
Filthy vermin.
Дебил, я тебе помог вообще-то, алло. Какая у вас дочка.
So, job done.
Whew. That's a relief.
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh.
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gule.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to ask at Semine, like you wanted. Lord Semine and his captain went off to track down...
I hope you offered your help.
Oh, of course.
For sure.
They hanged Venser and kept Franzi as a...
God's nails. That Franzi had a sneaky look about him. I'd be...
I think they'd have knocked the truth out.
Anyway, The main thing is the cart turn.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but...
Thanks. It'll come in handy.
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz.
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my...
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river.
A girl from a mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride. But, so you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so, old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right.
You don't want me to steal?
God's nails. Don't annoy me, youngs. A good blade must be flexible, but not brittle.
I'd like to know where you go.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, and folks say, from the description...
Welded Spanish steel?
See now?
Naturally.
Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some...
Right. In return...
If it means some... Go and see Shield But Henry, the best sword...
Ладно, на этом закончим, наверное. Я что-то очень устал, не знаю. Домкам хуярить. Честно, не поменялось мое пока мнение. Что-то скучно пока, не знаю. Я то ли думал, что больше тут будет что-то, а пока такое. Понятно, она будет дальше круче, скорее всего, игра. Но, бля, я хуй знает, честно. Честно, без понятия. Ладненько, всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Всем спокойной ночи. Всем.